What up, guys? Welcome back to Warriors of the Rainbow Spiritual Guidance YouTube channel. And this will be another collective reading for the Chosen Ones, Starseeds, Lightworkers, and Warriors of the Rainbow. And right off the rip. So, yesterday's reading, when I was talking about coming out of hermit mode and then going into our creative energy, going into our purpose, walking the path, seeing the path, letting go of what doesn't serve us. Well, I've already pulled cards, okay? I meditated first over the deck, and then I pulled cards. I pulled 6 cards um, so that I could save time, because the videos are going way longer than I thought they would, but everything's perfect. And I'm telling you, it's beautiful what I'm seeing here. So on the bottom of the deck was the Ten of Pentacles. This is the energy that you're in now. This is the energy that we're all in as the chosen. We are now stepping into our creative power. We're seeing who we really are, and we're owning it. We're not letting nobody hold us back. Doesn't mean it's going to be all easy. That's not the case, because it's not gonna. But I'm telling you, we are chosen. We are going to have success. It's coming. It's on its way. It's gonna take work though. You have to work, and that's on the bottom. So that's the energy around right now and in the near past. It's what's around the whole reading, okay? King of Wands is the first card. What is the King of Wands all about? Creating, action, taking action, okay? He represents Aries, Sag, Leo, the fire, the flame, right? Which is creative, moving, passion. So this month, this will be the energy of the month. Moving forward, taking action, creation. What's crazy is the next card is the Empress. So, what is the Empress? Pregnant. Co-creating, right? Co-creating. And on this reading, it does say something to release, but it's not saying you got to release the co-creating. It's saying that this is what has happened because you released. You are now very fertile. Everything you do and everything you put your hands on is going to blossom. It starts with you and starts within you. So know that and take that responsibility. Know that everything you feel about yourself and you think is going to manifest around you. Don't let the lies and the things that you tell yourself from past traumas or, past relationships, issues, jobs, whatever, disturb you, because they're not true. You are beautiful. You're a creator. You can do anything you want to do. Anything. You are the Elohim, the I am, the I am that I am. You're divine. Now, this month, something to reevaluate. This is upside down. The Wheel of Fortune, bad karma, karmics. You hear it all over YouTube about these karmic situations when they really don't focus on the fact that the reason why those situations happen is because something's going on within you. You don't, nothing outside of you is manifest without you playing a part. You always play a part. It could be 10 years ago, not, I'm just giving you an example, that something in you caused a trauma that didn't fully manifest till where you would be forced to release it 10 years later down the road. Well, this is what we've been reevaluating. Everything that we've gone through, our fortune, the wheel, the karmic situations we find ourselves into. We're looking at people differently. We're seeing that we're more in control. We're going to take our power back. I'm here to tell you guys the truth. Take your power back. You can create anything. Nothing can stop you. Own that and know that. So that's definitely what we're going to be focusing on when it comes to releasing. We're going to just let it go and just stand in our power. Because look what's next. The Ace of Cups. New beginnings. The perfect new beginning. Fill in your cup. I couldn't make this shit up, man. Look. Page of Pentacles. Good news. Followed by the Ace of Wands. New beginnings. New beginnings. So I do feel like there is something that's going to come up. A delay, or it's going to seem like a delay. It's going to seem like you're being pushed off your path, but really, in all reality, it's being pushed on your path and further. There may be something that we need to give up, and I feel that. I know intuitively what I need to release. I do know. So you guys know. If we don't do it by ourselves, it's going to be forced. And it may be uncomfortable at first. But everything uncomfortable at first, in the end, it's comfortable. You'll always see why things happened in the way they happened and for what reason. Right now, what I'm being told to tell you guys is to stay in your power by being honest and truthful with oneself. Do not worry about everybody else and what they think. Worry about what you feel. Not what you think, but what you feel. When you're making actions and you have a path you want to go down, your choice or decision to make, don't think by what you see. Don't let the outside influence you. Let the inside be the compass. The heart, the sacred heart. Let that guide you in all things. We intuitively always know right from wrong, yes or no, go or don't. We may deny and say that we don't and just tell ourselves so that we go down that path because that's what we want. And in the end, we're always validated, we always know, like, yeah, I knew that. I know for me personally, I've done so many things where I knew that I shouldn't have been doing, but I talked myself into doing it. And every time I did that, it'd be something coming that delay or push me off. So whatever this little delay that may come, I'm not saying it is, because part of me feels that it was just saying like that's what just happened to make this happen. But you guys, I'm telling you, this next month, use all your energy, create what you are being showed to create. Make the actions that you are intuitively picking up. Don't let others influence you. Influence yourself. Take time to feel before you go watch videos or do something. Feel, sit and be present minded and feel what spirit's trying to show you and tell you. Make decisions consciously, okay? And that's how you're going to be able to have less resistance. So that's what I got for these cards. There's some big stuff coming this month. Some real big stuff. You're focusing, whatever it is, whatever your gift is, whatever your calling is, 727 on the clock, whatever your calling is, I'm telling you, you are right. Follow it. As long as it's aligned with your higher self, it is your path. Yes, some of us are being called to drop certain addictive behaviors with our minds, our actions, our words. We're called to get a little uncomfortable. We're being called to use our creative side, to not sit back and wait no more. It's time. I'm here to speak it to you. Look in my eyes. It is time. You have all the power in you. You can do anything you want to do. Just take a step out and a leap of faith, and all will be well. You are divinely guided. You're loved. The Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands. It is time. All right. Let me go on. I'm going to pick some of my cards that I just made up. You've already seen them before, you guys. I mean, I'd like to do that. I'm going to also use the crystal deck after, because there's some crystals that Spirit is wanting us to use. Rose quartz is one of them. I know for facts that's helping the heart chakra. I went and got this huge piece. I mean, look at this thing. Look at the size of that thing. Huge piece. Because it helps. It really does. Crystals are healing elements. They're very ancient. They hold a lot of energy. Something else I'm being told. So, you're not crazy. If you believe and you feel that you are ancient and that you started having experiences, you are ancient. I'm telling you. There's something coming. I'm going to help it. I'm going to be part of it. And many of you are too. Follow the signs, man. Not just synchronicities and numbers. Really listen and feel. Feel and listen. Everywhere you go, Spirit is talking. Everywhere. Everything that happens is spiritual. You drop something, that's a spiritual. You slip and fall on ice, guess what? You're off balance. It's spiritual. Everything is spiritual. You just gotta listen. And sometimes we're caught up in the grind and trying to make a name and money and survival, survival mode. That really screws us up. You don't need to be in survival mode anymore. Everything's coming to you. If you haven't noticed that by now, it does to me. It just comes to me. Yes, I went out of my way to get this job recently, right? Intuitively knew that I shouldn't have. Knew it was going to be a short term. Knew that it was something was going to end up dropping. I was not going to be able to work it. I knew it. But it made me have a little bit of money to start this. So don't make sure you feel and you receive confirmation before you make big decisions. And if anything around you is not serving you and making you be your authentic self, you need to cut it out. You know what to do. All of us do. We have the intuition. We are on fire right now. I'm telling you, we're tapped in deep. I am really tapped in. I have messages for you guys. I'm going to start posting videos about my journey and the visions that I've had and the upcoming events that are going to happen. They're happening. I'm telling you. I've been saying it my whole life. I don't care anymore. People can call me crazy, nuts, every name in the book. I don't care. I'd rather be nuts. I'd rather find out that I'm straight up bat crazy, right? And then whatever, nothing happens. I'm like, oh well, I guess that was a fun journey, right? Then be sitting back and not listening and following my path, and then find out that I caused an event not to happen, or somebody else got my, keys. I don't think it's gonna happen. You don't get chosen like this without following it. It's impossible not to follow it anymore. And now it's open. Everybody's able to talk about religion and spiritual things and not be judged. 144. Or is this 11:44 on the clock? All right, guides, angels, ancestors, ascended masters, Holy Spirit. What is going to happen this month? What do you want us to know about this month? What is going on? What messages do you have for the chosen, the warriors of the rainbow? All right, I stand up. Whoa, right off the rip. What did I say? Co-create. Cannot make this up. Blessings. Blessings coming soon. Blessings coming soon. The letter C. C. I know a few people have letter C in their name. Some of them start with it. Blessings coming soon. Co-create. 3-3. Ascended master number. I randomly made these up. I didn't really have a pattern, and now I see that. Guided. Whoa. Past life contract. Violet flame. Working with the violet flame. Throat chakra. Stepping into your power so you can speak your truth. A lot of us have been having chakra upgrades, throat chakra upgrades, third eye. Yeah, I'm just going to do this for a few minutes because those are just falling out because of me. But hold on, I got this right here. Addictions, followed by Capricorn. Lower vibrations. Addictions need to go. Whatever that is to you, that can be many things. That could be drugs, alcohol, smoking weed, cigarettes, caffeine. But even more, you know what I feel? The negative talk that you have going on in your own head about yourself. The insecurities, the self-conscious self, the lies, the trauma lies. Remember the reversed, the wheel of fortune, reverse, right? The karmic? Those lies. Those stuff, man, those things that you just been through, they're now releasing. You need to release them. We need to release them. I have a few things myself that I know I'm working on right now. The letter Y. I'm going to keep the letters and go over them after. Y, yes. That's a yes. Right after that, yes, they are. The behaviors need to go. We can do it together. We're all together. R. Letter R. Gemini. What do I feel? Gemini, the twins, the balancing of... So, on June 6th, 2022, there will be a balance that's coming. It's 666 portal. I've posted about this. I feel this. This is why. That date came up. Balance. CR. This reading's for you. Spiritual downloads. We're getting downloads right now. The letter N. NC. Message is for you. Oh, Spirit. Good karma coming in because we're doing the work. Good karma coming in to you guys. Claim this. I'm claiming it for you. Ooh. Money increasing. Lustful and sexual intentions. That's some of the addiction too, right there. That's definitely an addiction that needs to be worked on. You should not be giving yourself to anybody unless you're going to be with them, unless they're that person. Right now, especially in the time that we're in, trust me, I'm a man. I struggle with this too, okay? But I have been celibate for over a year now. Yeah, well over a year. No, not well over a year. Like a year and 5-6 months, a year and a half. And it sucks. But I'm just, it doesn't suck. Your gifts, you do enhance. I'm telling you. You enhance things. Retention, semen retention, and sexual energy retention gives you more creative energy. But if you're with somebody that you're in love with, and they are your person, then you're okay. And you're not judged. I'm not judging you, just so you know. I'm just trying to help you. Crown chakra upgrades. I've been talking about this a lot lately. I've been tingling. I get tingling all over my crown. And my ear has been doing really crazy things, like plugging up. I feel like there's water in it, ringing, getting weird vibrations. Confirmation, you guys getting that too. S. Pisces. I am a Pisces. So something's going on during this Pisces season, okay? By March 20th, the letter L came up too. So pay attention to these dates. And, I am a Pisces, which also has to do with the emotions. So, be cautious of your emotions right now. Cusp time. Somebody's on the cusp of Pisces. I know who this is now, and I'm not going to say, but somebody that I know. CYNRSL. Somebody I know is near the cusp time. Pay attention to this message. It's for you. You're a Pisces, Aries, or Pisces Aquarius cusp. Okay. Healer. We are healers. I am a healer. I know I am a healer. I am speaking to a bunch of healers. Integrity and morals. So, I do believe this ties into my Aries reading about the holding on to things that you no longer want to really be holding on to because they're not serving you, fulfilling you, and your integrity and morals. But also this is for the whole collective. It's a time to stand on principles of integrity and morals. Moral compass, use it. It's inside you. That's what I've been speaking about. Listening. Sacral chakra. Spiritual baths. Nature. Get out in nature. I've been doing it every day. At least trying to get outside. I don't care how cold it is, man. That fresh air helps. Get out in nature. Spiritual baths. Crystals. Root chakra. Twin flame connection. We're going to talk about that in a second. This was in reverse. Loss of money. So money gaining because you already got that. That was in reverse. See how it dumped like that? I don't usually take reverse on these messages unless I'm called to, and that one I definitely was. Root chakra. That's why you got to take those walks and you got to take those spiritual baths. It grounds you. Helps you get grounded. Atlantis, past life. Some of you guys are starting to remember Atlantis past lives. I know I did. I seen something in our meditation. End of a cycle. Merkaba. Work on the Merkaba. Okay. End of this. End of the stress. End of the doubt. End of the fear. That's exactly why it came out right after it landed right next to it. And look at this. Tell me I did this on purpose? I definitely didn't. 8-8. End of a cycle. End of stress. End of worries. And so it is. It is time, guys. What do we have for time? Okay, this is going. I'm getting a lot better time-wise. Oh, shoot. D, the letter D. Letter D is in dog. Oh! I'm not picking that one up. Lemuria, past life. The letter Q. You're going to be dealing with somebody with letter Q. You know, the letter Q's been coming up a lot lately. Alright. The letter E. Okay. Let's see what this says. Alright. Bad investment in physical, spiritual, mental disease, mental illness. Physical, okay, bad investment. So, be aware right now on the things you do. And I do think this ties into what I was saying about dropping addictions, because they're bad investments and they lead to one of these illnesses. It's time to walk away from that stuff. Alright, 2 more cards, guys. Oh, luck is on your side. Great time to play the lottery. I don't promote playing the lottery, even though I have played a few times lately. I did win $100 the other day. That was kind of cool. Never really win. So I do know luck's on our side. But I'm not condoning it, and I would not just go out and tell you to start buying it. Soulmate connection. Yes. Spirit's bringing. Okay. I'm not going to pick any more because I was told not to. Twin flame. There's a lot of talk about twin flames being just a woman and a man coming together with soul mission. Okay, yes, that may play a part. It's more of a soulmate connection. Okay, a twin flame is yourself. You are your twin flame. The divine feminine, divine masculine energies coming together, balancing out. That's when your divine counterpart, soulmate, will come. This is coming. This is coming for those who are on that mission. Not every one of us are. You're still chosen. Doesn't mean you're not. You don't have to be a twin flame on that mission, particular mission, to have a soulmate, divine counterpart connection. Okay? Not everyone does. Everyone has their own role and their own parts. But most of us, this is coming. All right. Now I'm going to look at these letters real quick. Tell you what I see. I'm going to make more letters, too. I'm being led to make my own just letters and numbers. And, you know what I mean? Get, like, multiple, like, 3, maybe 4 of all, every letter in the alphabet. And, you know what I mean? See if we can come up with some words. But let's see. C. Well, let's see. That's the first one. C, D, E, N. Sorry, I'll put them in order real quick. S, R, N, L, N, and then Y. Okay, so what words do I see in here? Send. I see. Ooh, you know what's almost trying to be spelled out, and I just felt that? It's ascend, because all I need is the A, and I have ascend. Could make that up, man. All right, so I also have C, R, S, like Chris, Christ, N, end, E-N-D, end. Yeah. Let's see, anything else? Send, I told you that. Den, like house. Red, the color red can mean something to you. Alright, so that's what I got for those. Now, I'm going to pick a few of the crystal ones of the last one I'm going to do, but I'm going to do these herb oracles. What am I at? 24, 44. Look at that, another 44. Cannot make that up, guys. Doing pretty good in the time, though, huh? Remember to like, comment, share, please. Let's get the likes up for me so the algorithm goes up and I can get out there. I need to get this channel out. It's not about the tarot readings. It's about what I have planned. Not what I have planned, what the Spirit's using me. I need to get people. Trust me. Once I get enough users, I will start really spreading some messages, like heavy messages, but of peace, of love, of the mission, of the divine mission. I'm telling you. A mass healing event's coming, guys. I'm serious. It's happening. Many of us have started having visions. 25 on the clock. Confirmation. 25-27. Another confirmation. Oh, man. Can't make this up. Alright. Ancestors, guides, ascended masters, angels of the highest, Christ, love, light, or vibration, the highest consciousness. Please be here, guide us, protect us, show us messages for us. What do you have for us this month of March? What should we? What do you want to tell us? One more. What do you want to tell us, Spirit? What do you want to tell us? Unicorns could be for unicorns. I just picked up unicorns. That could mean something to somebody. I know it does to me. And mermaids. And the color blue. The color blue is important for somebody. And the year of the rat. Chinese year. I don't know what that is, but that just came out. That could be somebody's year. All right, let's see what we got this month for us. Spring into matter. Something in the springtime's coming. And I see the three colors of the blue ray, the crown chakra, the blue ray, I believe, the root chakra, and whatever the purple one is, which I think is also, I think it's up top here. The crown, yeah. Upgrades. Third eye definitely upgrading. Something's coming in the spring. Manifestation too, that word matter just stuck out. You matter too, thyme, the labyrinth. Distill yourself. Step into your power. Speak your truth. Release rigidity, the valorine, the cat. Growing from its tail. I'm going to check that one out because I'm not familiar with that one because I just got this deck, but I feel led to read that one and this spring to matter. One more card, Spirit. There we go. Thank you. All right. Light in the darkness. You are the light in the darkness. This is what you're being called to do. Light up the path. All right. I'm going to read these because I know I have to. All right. Let's go. Spring into matter. I think our Trillium. Trillium. Trillium is a rare jewel brightening the forest floor. Brightening the forest floor. Quietly watching the darkness. Wow, my crown's tingling right as I'm reading this. She's not waiting for ghouls or ghosts. She fears nothing in these dim-lit woods. No Trillium is waiting on the first fleeting sparks of new life. Come, she says, drawing you deeper into the consciousness of the trees. Let's see what shall be born. While she's been awaiting births for millennia, Trillium's recently developed her invisibility, quietly blending into leaf, mulch, and fern patches, the dark places where ideas are incubated. On the edge of the abyss of all and nothing, she's ready to ease the transition from spirit to matter. Trillium helps with birth. She often sees the first spark when others' eyes still see darkness. Okay, so your gift is seeing people's light. And this is what we're going into, is we're seeing people's light. We're also now stepping into a time of manifestation where spirit is going to come into matter. Your fruits are going to be provided. Your actions are going to bear fruit, and you're going to see them. And it's going to happen at a very fast pace. Honestly, we're going to start seeing spirit really move. I feel that. I own that. And so it is. All right. Thyme. Isn't that crazy? Back to back, right next to each other. That's important. Back to back. What did I say? Back to back, fast. Mythology teaches that the Minotaur haunts a labyrinth of your psyche. As you walk toward the center of the monster prowls and roars, trying to scare you off your path by revealing your fears and inadequacies. Bye-bye to that way of thinking. But you are never truly alone. You have allies like Thyme, her scent purifying your thoughts so you can see what's true. Thyme kills off what's other, whether that's germs and microbes or thoughts and feelings. This is Thyme's special magic. She calls your inner flame to burn the dross, distilling your spirit. Intuitively, she knows you from not you, and she sees you clearly when you cannot. Thyme is a powerful plant. Do not call on her unless you're truly ready to be tempered in her flame. Distill yourself. Do the work within you, and you're going to find your way out of the labyrinth, the maze. The path is being lit. Things are coming. Stop going in your mind and being in the state of fear, worry, doubt. That's got to go, and it is. That is got to go, because that's what's holding all these blessings back. So distilling ourselves is happening. Now, releasing rigidity. The Valorine. That's a cat. Meow. Valorine stands tall in the garden. Her stem stiff to compensate for a hollow core. But don't let her upright stance fool you. Valorine dreams of being a cat. In her efforts to become more mammalian, that's a good word, she's evolved an animal-like oil that acts as perfume to those with feline proclivities, while smelling like sweaty gym socks to the rest of us. Why a cat, you ask? Valerine's been watching felines and has come to the gleeful conclusion that cats are rather shameless and more content because of it. She's asked you to aspire to live a life free of self-flagellation, and daily denigrations. Valorine begs you to relax your armored body and your stiff thoughts, your rigid emotions, and then she says, relax your armored body, your stiff thoughts, your rigid emotions, and then join her for a shameless afternoon nap. Yes, don't beat yourself up, man. Forget the 32222. Forget the past. It's done with. It had to happen. It happened to wake you up. Now you're awake. Now you're going to step into your power. And so it is. All right. St. John's wort, which is also really good for your body. So I'm feeling that thyme and St. John's wort might be something, the actual organic stuff. I got a whole book. I'm actually going to make some concoctions here in the near future and get them out to people. All right. St. John's wort. Truth? Question mark? St. John's wort is scraggly and scrappy, completely lacking the charisma one would expect from an Arab. Reputed, can't even say that, R-E-P-U-T-E-D, reputed to tame depression in a single bound. But that's her beauty. She's a magician and a thief. Not the belle of the ball. She knows how to steal the heat from summer's solstice sun, hold it in her flowers, and make it last all winter long. This is her greatest trick, bringing light and warmth to your darkness by helping to recreate the electric leap of synapse firing and energy moving along. Call on St. John's wort when you need a sip of sunshine so you can find your light in the darkness. Draw on the love and compassion of spirit. Draw on yourself, the higher self within yourself. The light's always there. When you find yourself struggling, separate yourself from others in whatever it is and be present. Just clear your mind. Don't think a thought. I know it's hard sometimes, but don't react. Don't act causing a reaction if you don't want that action to cause the wrong reaction. All right. What time is it? 34:22. All right, almost done here. I'm being led to do from these now. From the herb. Wait a second. Did I get these mixed up? Oh, from the animals. Why did I mix these up? From the animal deck. I hope you guys like this reading. I know I am. I'm claiming it for you guys. That is a big 34 or 44. Big things coming, guys. Big things coming. Good things, though. And own that. Know that it all starts with you. As within, so without. As above, so below. As below, so above, right? No. As above, so below. Everything's just one. We're all one. We're not separate. There's no separation. First and foremost, there's no judgment. You're not going to a place to be tortured. Okay? This is the hell if you want it to be. It's a state of mind. It's energy. Break those curses, guys. I believe in you. I really do. I believe in you. All right. Come on, angel guides, ancestors, ascended masters, of the highest Christ light. What do you got for us this month? The nuthatch. Man, I've been getting that a lot lately. Change your perspective. Change your perspective of others. Change your perspective of good and dark. We've been talking about that. Woo! Ooh, the spider. Everything is connected. Everything is connected. The law of one. And everything as it within, so without. That's why it's connected. That's why I'm talking about it. See that? That's the zigzag spider. Somebody could be smoking a lot of weed. It fell. I'm going to take it, but I feel that I should. Appreciate the process. The cow and the bull. Remember forgetting. I was in the Aries reading. I'm going to do one more with this one. One more. I feel called to get one more. There it is. Work together. It is time. Soul family coming. Work together. House mouse. House mouse. All right. Let's read these. This is this one, right? Okay. First one we got. Change your perspective. The nuthatch. Up and down. Up is down and down is up. As above, so below. So below as above, right? To nuthatch, it really doesn't matter. This little bird has no trouble when life gets topsy-turvy. A backward pointing toe lets the quirky friend walk down tree trunks while other birds can only climb up. Is nuthatch simply being contrarian, or is going against the grain serving some special purpose? Here's a hint. When you flip everything over, the world looks dramatically different. This allows nuthatch to store his winter seed stashed in the plain sight for him, but to others it's hidden by folds in the bark. Nuthatch reminds you to approach your usual problems with a different direction. A change in the perspective makes all the difference. Yes. Yes. What I really feel is moving from survival mode to flowing with free flow. Letting things flow. We got to stop trying to control everything. Because when we control everything, we're saying, Spirit, we don't trust you. We trust ourselves more than you. That is the truth. I do it all the time. I just did it with this last job, and now I'm not. Because I had an event that made it happen. Now I'm doing this. I'm told I'm just letting it come to me. Okay, everything is connected. I think that's part of what I'm really saying there. Is flow, because everything's connected. It's already coming. Spider crouches on her web, feeling strands of creation. Everything is connected, she murmurs, and understanding those connections is key. So while Spider seems to be sitting on her web waiting for dinner, she's actually taking the temperature of the world and listening for a connection. When the breeze ruffles the web's threads, Spider senses the force and direction. The morning dew is thick. Spider sees. She knows that autumn is upon us and beyond that winter, when flies are scarce. Your world, too, is a web. Pause a moment and feel the play on the different strands and how that affects the overall weaving. Spider reminds you to be still and take the time to understand inner connections. Take time. Look and see things from a higher point of view. see why X happened so that Y would happen so that you would get to Z. I don't know why I said it like that. Probably made sense. All right, cow and bull. I'm trying to get this done quicker. Okay, cow and bull. A lot of what cow and bull eats is indigestible to other animals. Cow and bull munch on field grass, untethered by the tenacious fiber. After filling their bellies, they lie down to chew the cud, calmly working over the same meal, breaking it into smaller and smaller bits. Cows and bulls, like good therapists, know how to process. They luxuriate in regurgitation and slow assimilation, taking what is unpalatable and making it into a full meal. To the ancients, this made them goddesses and gods, bringing fecundity, no, fecundity, fecundity in even the harshest conditions. For modern humans, cow and bull reminds us to relax and appreciate the process, the slow rumination that allows even the toughest problems to become digestible. Cow and bull remind you that almost anything can be handled and assimilated if you give it time. Give it time, guys. Everything will work out. Everything's naturally gonna mold itself. Just let the flow be natural. Don't get in the way of it. Remember forgetting. Now this card came from the Aries reading, so that probably has something doing here as well. And obviously it's the human. I'm going to hold this card up to you guys. Try doing this to every time now. Okay. That's crazy. The house mouse is the next one right next to it too. Someday, when the animals gather to tell the tales of being, they will say, remember when humans went through the great forgetting? They forgot they were one of us. They forgot we are brothers and sisters. They forgot they too are of Earth. The animals will shake their heads and ruffle their feathers, remembering the rift and near catastrophic destruction the humans caused in the throes of their forgetting. Even now, humans know there is something missing, something lost. We live our lives with a nagging nostalgia and longing for something we can't quite name. What is that you are forgetting? Yes. Yes, guys. So, what is it about yourself that you are forgetting? What is it that gave you the drive? What is the passion that you have inside? What is it that's making you feel nostalgic, complacent? Work on it, guys. Remember forgetting. Remember forgetting the past. That's another thing, too. Let go of the past. Forget it. Because it's done. All right. Work together. Mouse is unobtrusive. Slipping between cracks and scurrying behind walls, we notice her by the destruction she leaves behind. Chewed wires and ruined books. Food made inedible to us by her munching. Mouse churns through paper at an inviolable rate, destroying in hours what it took years to create. That's because Mouse rarely goes at it alone. She has help. Mouse breeds prolifically. Where there is one, there is sure to be more. And once you have not mouse but mice, and once you have not mouse but mice, it's mind-boggling what havoc these small creatures can wreak. Work together, Mouse advises. You don't have to be big to be mighty. Work together, and you know what I really felt like the mice going from a mouse to mice. So one bad thought, one bad action, one white lie can turn into a million mice, a million problems. Hit it head on. Don't be a procrastinator. 4411 timestamp, and I said that. A lot of 144s backwards. All right, and I said I would get a few crystals. I will not be reading the crystals guides, but comment if you don't mind that the videos are taking so long. I apologize. I don't mean for them to do this. It's just, what can I say? I do what I do. And again, like, comment, share. Please donate to my channel if you can. You feel led to. It would be greatly appreciated. It does help me. I'm not financially working right now, and I'm trying to. I have some vision, some ideas, and a lot of you guys are going to be a part of it. A lot of you are going to reach out and connect to me. I know, even the new people. 4455 confirmation. Again, just thank you, Spirit. Thank you. The number 4 is coming up a lot, so it must mean something to a lot of you guys. You've been seeing it, and not only that, the 144. Just confirmation after confirmation. We are the 144,000, the Warriors of the Rainbow. We are them. I'm telling you. I know I am. I know actually I'm. I know who I am. It's needless to say. And I'm not, perfect. I'm perfectly imperfect or imperfectly perfect. You choose which way you like it. Alright, Spirit, guides, angels, ancestors, ascended masters, and any other highest vibrational energies, entities, whatever you want to call them. I'm asking for your assistance here, guys. Work through me, through me, right now to provide messages. What messages, what crystals would you like us to use? What crystal, Spirit? Whoa! There's those clumsy hands again. Three crystals, please. Whoa! Oh, got them. I got more than 3. I'm just going to grab them, though, because the spot. Oh, that just fell out. Holy moly. Okay, fine. Alright, you want them all. I'm just going to show you them, and you guys can get them. I have some of them already. Not many of them, these ones, though. These crystals... Okay. Sunstone. Amazonite. Backwards, I know. Sorry. Lithium quartz. Petrified wood. Turquoise. And lapis lazuli. Now, hold on. I just feel like I should do one. I don't know why. I'm just following my intuition. I do as I'm guided. Alright. Which one, Spirit? Which one are you trying to tell me? Pop it out. Bring it up. Which one do you want me to read to them? There it is. Lithium quartz. Hold on one sec. I do feel led to read one part of that one. Ooh. Definitely did, because I popped right open to it, and then I flipped it. It's going so fast. Slow down. It's a message, like, for somebody. Seriously, we gotta slow down. We're going ahead of ourselves. Alright, lithium quartz. Flow. Remember I said, step into the flow? Harmonious. Peacefulness. Joyful. Interconnectedness. Now I know why this is the one they wanted me. This is exactly why they led me to it. I'm going to read this to you, and this will be the last part, okay? Becoming still calms the activity in our heads and puts us back in touch with our bodies, our spirits, and the conscious universe. Lithium quartz spirit appears with a reminder to get quiet and recognize that you have within you all you need. You just need to amplify some of the qualities that can bring you a sense of joy and fulfillment by giving them quiet, calm attention. Overstimulation can be distracting. Refresh yourself with some time spent in or around nature or nature's creatures, whether it's a furry, warm animal or a pond with a fish swimming happily. Retrain your senses to recognize that all is well when you are tuned into the rhythms of the earth and aware of the interconnectedness, the water in the sky, yourself in the ground beneath your feet, the breeze and the birds flying from the tree to tree. Turn your face to the sun, recognizing that just as you drink in its rays, you are always drinking in the pure joy and love available to you from the conscious universe. Today is a day for experiencing peacefulness, harmony, and happiness. Relationship. Peacefulness in partnerships comes from being willing to trust that there is more than one day to make things happen, more than one way to think or act. Just as in nature, you can partner with another who brings strengths to places where you are weak, even as you do the same. We are meant to support each other in our healing and growth. balancing each other, which is why opposites so often attract. Let yourself appreciate the harmonious that arises when you allow yourself to be different from another, yet unified in love and joyful interconnectedness. Last part, guys, right here. Harmonious, this is prosperity message. Harmonious means agreement on common foundation. And when lithium quartz spirits arrives, it's asking you to see how much you benefit from complementary partners as you build your wealth and co-create a sense of security in this world. We are all interconnected and all can bring joy, love, healing, and trust to the spaces we share. When we do, our natural prosperity is amplified as evidented by the changes happening in the outer conditions. Today, do your part to let go of old fears of not having enough. Instead, bring peace to the table so that all may enjoy prosperity. And that's what I was saying. It's time to step into the flow and get out of the survival mode. You have everything you need, okay? We don't need Corvettes. We don't need, more than what we have. And we need to get out of that mindset because that's the world's ideology and teaching. And that's really hindering us from moving forward. So, guys, this is your reading. I hope it brought as much joy to your hearts as it did to mine. I am blessed and honored to have every one of you a part of my journey. I can't wait for the future and to see what it holds for us all. Trust and believe that I am here for you. I am trying to be authentic and come from the heart. I mean well, and I want to share all my gifts with the world. There is a day coming when all of us are being called for a purpose and a mission on this earth. Some together, some alone. Most will be okay and be following their path. Some, they may not. And if they don't, it is okay. There is no hell. There's only love and heaven. Peace be to you all. Please like, comment, and share. If you'd like to donate, in the description, there's ways to donate. If you'd like to set up a private reading, email me. We can set up a time, and we can talk the details. Also, I do Reiki healing, if you need Reiki healings as well. And if anybody else has any ideas or video suggestions, feel free to contact me via email or comment. Again, I love you all. Until next time, peace!